Joey Vinegar from bonesabove.com, and today I want to share with you some really special recipes that my friend Dave Rule, the muscle cook, had given to me to share with my readers and my followers. So it was really generous of him to do. Dave's got a really cool book, and what he's done is given me 10 free recipes from that book that I can share with you today. So I've been doing a little bit of a YouTube series, video series of some of the top recipes that I like from that free report, which if you go to anabolicmealplans.com, or if you scroll down and check out the link, you can just click that link. But if you can't see it, go ahead, just put it in, anabolicmealplans.com. It'll take you to a special page where you can enter your email address, and I'll send you 10 recipes. Now I've covered 3 recipes. This is going to be the third one today, and the final one that I'm doing is high protein fudge bars. So whatever you want to call them. I like that name though, because it kind of, I like fudge, you know, and I can't have it anymore. I can't have, you know, the ones with the sugar and stuff, which is okay because I found a substitution that is just as good. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 8 scoops of chocolate protein powder, 1 cup of oatmeal, preferably an organic type, a third cup of natural peanut butter, 3 tablespoons of honey, half cup of 1% milk, and 3 tablespoons of crushed peanuts. So what I have here is I have crushed walnuts because I didn't have crushed peanuts. And you know, if you don't like peanuts, you can use walnuts or almonds depending on what your tastes are. Got some honey here, some natural peanut butter. So what I'm going to do is I have my oats already in. You're going to put them into a bowl, put your dry oats in there. Then you're going to add half cup of milk. You're going to add 8 scoops of protein powder. I'm just going to put 6 in just because I don't want to make, I know my own personal nutrition values I need to take in, so I'm going to add that. Then I'm just going to get a spoon. So about a third cup of peanut butter. I'm just going to do this by, do it by eye here. That looks about right. I love peanut butter, so I've really got to be careful to measure it properly, or else I might just add the whole thing. And we're going to put some honey in here. So we're going to put 3 tablespoons of honey. That's right. I'm going to go ahead and let this drip down a bit. I'll add the crushed walnuts. So 3 tablespoons of walnuts here. Since I've done this quite a bit before, I can just feel it in my hand and I know that's how much I need. And once this honey's ready, here we go. I'm going to put some nice honey. The honey is a really good substitution for regular sugar, and you know, it just gives it a lot more of a sweeter taste. And I'm going to go ahead and put the honey in. It's having a hard time, so I'll be back with that in just a second. Okay, so I added my honey after I warmed it up a bit in the microwave. Someone gave me a really good tip there. And it's in here, so I've been mashing this together. It'll probably take you about a minute or 2 to get it all blended in. And it's going to be really thick, but that's okay because it's going to be kind of like a chocolate fudge bar. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it with my hands. I put a bit of calorie-free cooking spray just on here so that it's non-stick for the bars. And I'm going to roll the bars into about 5. This particular amount will make 5 bars, and I'll share with you the nutritional facts once I'm done doing this. And what you're going to do is make 5 bars, put them in here, and then we're going to shove them in the fridge for about 30 minutes, let them cool down and harden, and you're going to have yourself some really yummy fudge bars. So I'm going to go ahead and start to do that, and I'll show you in just a second. Alright, so I am done making my platter of fudge bars. Now, this is just one big goop on this plate, but the reason I did this is because I prefer to make smaller little chunks, so just a snack on and stuff like that. But technically you're supposed to make 5 bars separately, so I would recommend using a bigger, maybe even like a pan, and putting them into 5 separate bars. But I like to do this, and once it hardens in the fridge, I cut it up with a pizza cutter, and I have little chunks of fudge bars. and it's good. It has protein, carbohydrates, and good fats in it. And speaking of fats, I'm going to put on, and you can roll your bars in this, but since I'm doing a bit of a modified version, I'm going to just sprinkle them on top here. These are walnut crumbles. And this is delicious, by the way. I'm telling you. My oven's beeping. I'm just going to shut that off. And I'm going to put this in the fridge. Find a spot here. So you're going to leave that in for about 30 minutes. And obviously, you know, you want to try that. It's always the best part whenever you're baking. You can always put your finger in, and Mom's not around anymore to tell me not to do that, so I can get away with it. Now, for nutrition facts. Like I said, that makes 5 bars. And if you use all the ingredients I did, I used 6 scoops of protein. You're supposed to use 8. So let's just base this on what you're going to get in the free report at anabolicmealplans.com. You're going to get, per serving, 452 calories, 50 grams of protein, 36 grams of carbohydrates, and 12 grams of fat. And that's a really good macronutrient breakdown for muscle building or fat loss. So in 30 minutes from now, I'm going to take that out, cut it up, put it in saran wrap, and save it for another day. And whenever I need a little snack, that'll always be something I can take on the go. So once again, we did healthy pizza today. We did some crispy chicken nuggets. I also showed you how to make these high-protein fudge bars. And these are all thanks to my friend Dave Rule's Muscle Cook recipes. So go ahead to anabolicmealplans.com, put it in your URL, or check out the link below if you're watching this on YouTube, and go ahead and enter your email address. I'll send you that free recipe report. We just did 2 recipes from that book. There's 8 other ones. And the pizza one was one that I kind of stole, with Dave's permission of course, from his real book, Anabolic Cooking. So try those out, let me know if you like them or not, leave comments, send me an email, and I'll be also probably featuring some more of these recipes in the future. So if there's anything else you'd like to see, a special ingredient added, send an email, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoy the recipes.